Ooh, what is his name again? Raging.
Oh,
this is the
his
ancient one.
name?
Raging Moon.
Oh! Bro! No way! 8th most valuable card.
Hi. It's me. Surprise! Not really, it's my video. Anyway, me and Brian opened up a bunch of new Pokemon cards. I say they're new, but they're not because, well, we recorded this like a month ago. Oopsie. I don't usually do intros like this for Pokemon cards, but I wanted to say that at the end of this video, there's like 8 to 10 minutes of me and Brian just talking about the good old days, the 90s Pokemon cards, growing up. It's almost like a little miniature podcast at the end. I could all of it put it towards the end so that way you guys have to sit through it at the beginning, because you're here to watch Pokemon cards. So yeah, enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the cards and the stupid conversations and dumb things we say, and you understand. Bye-bye. This will be the intro, what I'm about to do. And what I'm about to do is tell the people watching the video that, hey, we're going to open up some Pokemon cards today. Surprise!
Shocker! No one saw that one coming. You thought it was Dead by Daylight video.
That's right. The thumbnail, it's got big boobies in it and says Vanoss in the title. You had no idea what you're getting yourself into. But surprise, it's Pokemon cards.
Yeah, that's not Brian's channel.
See what that says right there? That says, open me, I'm a Pokemon card. I think. I don't know. I'm not fluent in Japanese. I think it actually says battle partners. And we're going to open these today. Brian's got some.
Yeah, I have to take the film off, which is rare because in Japan, normally they take this off. They don't sell them wrapped.
Oh, so that way you don't resell them or something?
Yeah, something like that. So I obviously got this from the back of a truck somewhere in Japan.
Well, that's funny you say that because you know where I got these from? My friend Ashley, a.k.a. Pokebari Bari. She's awesome. And you've heard me mention her before in the past if you've been watching my Pokemon videos. She's awesome. And I'm going to link her information down below. And you should go watch her stream and tell her thank you and that she's awesome and buy some cards.
And you know who I got this from?
Probably some fucking reseller on eBay, but we're not going to talk about them. Ashley only!
There goes my joke.
Oh, throw the joke in there. That's funny. I just had to make sure people bought from the person I want them to.
Yeah, no, that was funnier.
Oh, these have a little pull tab. That's cool. I thought these used to just open.
No.
Now they have a child security lock on here. Look at that. Oh, that was like some ASMR right there. All right. So if you guys are unfamiliar with Japanese packs, they do them 2 different ways. They do these, which is the standard set release. There's 30 packs in a box, and these packs have 5 cards in them. And then when we're done with that, we're going to open up the Japanese version of whatever this is called. I don't remember. Prismatic. It's called Terrastal Festival. These are different.
Yes.
These have 10 packs in a box. They have 10 cards in the pack, and there's a guaranteed hit in every single one of them. So those are what we're going to end with, in case the box we start with is garbage. And Brian, we can just rip away, man. I mean, there's 30 packs.
Okay, cool.
We can just chit-chat and try to guess the names of these things, and I'll tell you something that I'm going to start doing in my videos. That I watched a really good video recently from a guy. I think his name is Fofi. I'll link that down below too. He basically had a video talking about like people just focusing on values when they do card openings, and I show values on.
I don't know the card trick, so I'm just gonna.
I don't know that there is one for these.
Oh, it's one. Oh, it's one.
Oh well, we're not even gonna try it. Look at the fatness on that guy. But he was talking about how showing the values on cards just is kind of pointless because the values change every fucking day and stuff like that.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
and I don't even care about the values. I just like the fatness of these cards and the cuteness and stuff. So I don't think I'm going to show the values on the screen anymore. At least not in my videos.
Well, I gotta justify paying my editors too much money, so they better be putting fucking values on.
Oh, I'm still gonna put a hefty little jingle, like when we pull this Pancham show with his ass.
Look at that for a start.
I just
that is
spit
really
everywhere.
Nice.
That's Iona's Kilowattrel.
Iona, that's it. I couldn't remember her name.
She's like the little like streamer girl, isn't she?
Yeah, I called her Yoko Iono when I read it. That is nice, man.
Dude, that's beautiful.
That is a really nice art style.
I love the colors on that.
Look at that.
That was a cute little Shuppet. Oh my god, look how fat that son of a bitch is. Oh, Brian, I don't know, but like the chase card that I'm looking for in this set is the Whalmer. Have you seen, or I'm sorry, the Whale Lord.
Oh, it's the Whale Lord, the big massive one you showed me.
Yeah, he's like standing up. He's like a fully erect boy.
He's huge.
Masquerada.
That's nice.
And someone's house. work with me on the translations here, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm saying. I like that they have little pull tabs on the Japanese packs.
I like everything just more about the Japanese packs. I love the little the tops of them. They're so much easier to open.
I find it hard to justify only putting 5 cards in a pack, though. I won't lie.
Yes,
that's a lot of extra paper.
I like a little bit of air though in the packet. It just feels like there's more room for the card not to get damaged.
Oh, here, I'm pulling up your cards on Discord so I can see them better. I need to get a setup to where because I have your cards on my right side, but my camera's on my left side, so when I'm looking at your stuff, people just see the side of my head. But I think a lot of streamers just have their camera set up in really weird places. Oh, I got a dude. Maractus?
Maractus?
Is that his name? Maractus? What a happy little guy. He looks like a pickle.
Remoraid.
There you go. I was about to say, turn that card a little bit. Looks like you're in a dark cavern.
Yeah. Remoraid?
Yeah.
Yes, I got one.
Look, he's a squirter.
I'm trying to learn the newer ones. I have no idea. It's Serpentile. Serpent something.
Brother, Remoraid is not new.
Well, you know, like... Okay.
I think he was like... Gen 2.
I know. Oh, look with the trainer. It's a Clefairy, but it has the trainer thing on it. That's nice.
Yeah, they started doing that in the set. That's why it's called Battle Partners. Like in the...
Ah, okay. I'll give that... Look, I've never been one to deal with Clefairies or Jigglypuffs, but this one will get a little sleeve just because of the trainer.
Look at that Metapod, bro. He is just...
That's a really nice art.
Latched to that tree. He is not giving a shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, looks like we got a little Lily, I can't even speak. A Lily's Cutie Fly, I think?
Yes, Cutie Fly, very good.
This reminds me of like the Gym Hero set from back in the day. I guess we're getting, oh, that's an ugly Excelgor. I don't like his little lips, that freaks me out. I think we're getting another Team Rocket set soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Super stoked on that. So I think this might be like the precursor. We're gonna get like our little trainers, the good guys, and then we'll get the Team Rocket set, which is the not good guys. I'm struggling with these packs.
I'm more excited for the Team Rocket ones.
Oh, me too.
There's something, and I hope they stay true to the art style, that dark, gloomy art style that they did on the original
me too.
Ones.
Where they look super serious.
It has to look dark.
Fat
like
boy.
It has to. I don't want like this like vibrant art style with.
Why does he look like that, bro?
That's me when Lene walks in on me watching some of the adult stuff.
Oh, you want to join? That's great, man.
That face is great.
Yeah.
I love that. It's so relatable, that face.
What a goofy man. I think what is that called? A Cramorant? Is that what that did? I don't even know.
Ooh, baby. I don't know how much he's worth, but I know he's a good pull.
Dude,
I know
that's sick.
That is.
I think the full arts are considered secret rare. Oh, that's a secret art rare, bro. Fuck yeah.
Let's go, gentle.
That is beautiful.
That is very nice.
Oh,
we got one.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Oh, what the? Oh, I looked up. What's going on here? He's kicking. Yeah. You walk in and he kicks you out the house.
Yeah. Hey, Ash, I'm not done. All right, back you go. That's freaky. Yeah, I think I saw something back here. Oh, I got the dun sparse. Look at that boy. I didn't know he had a little beard. Look at that.
And he had a little goatee.
He kind of looks like the singer from Disturbed. Those little claws. Oh, dude, look how sick that is. That is one evil-looking bayonet.
Oh, that's nice. See, that would be more Team Rocket style.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yes, exactly.
Oh, even this Parasect is 100% Team Rocket style. See that kind of, see the little speckled, kind of very dark shadow little dots.
Yeah, and the rain,
right,
it's like setting the mood.
It's kind of foggy. I like it.
Yeah, dude, I'm super excited.
Oh,
that's
and then
one.
look at this.
Ooh,
this.
Hal's sheep.
That guy's just chilling in Ireland somewhere in the countryside in Ireland there with the sheep.
You think he's
there
Welsh?
Looks like Ireland. Listen, I wasn't gonna go there, but yeah, he could be Welsh. Looks the exact same, and also they have an affinity to sheep.
That poor
As
woo-woo.
we all know.
that card takes on a whole new meaning.
Yeah. There's a bunch of dittos being turned into sheep.
Ooh, a little. What is his name? Rookity? I don't remember the names of the birds. But that's a lay. I don't even know what the hell is that. Okay. Oh, I got a belly bolt.
Look, we just pulled the same.
Oh, dude. Hell yeah, that's crazy.
We just jinxed ourselves. Look at that. Look at that. He's on the pack. Oh, I see him there. He's on the actual box.
He's a happy looking guy.
Yeah.
And then I got a duffel bag. Hell yeah.
I got our duffel bag. I'm guessing that's Brock.
Grimarade. That is Brock.
Brock's such a cool character.
That is a fat Centret. My lord. Yeah, people always remember Brock for being a horny weirdo, but I remember Brock for being the guy that was taking care of all of his siblings because he had a deadbeat dad. And also ran the gym. And then his deadbeat dad came back, and then Brock was able to go on a journey.
And be horny again.
He was able to go live out his horny fantasies, okay? Lycanroc. Look at that boy. I think that's midday form. That's afternoon Lycanroc.
Oh, don't know who this guy is.
Zoroark.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's cool. He's like he's able to mimic, not like Ditto, he doesn't transform, but he's able to disguise himself as other Pokemon.
Oh.
It's really cool. God damn it, dude. These things are sealed with vibranium. Adamantium. Oh, I forgot to do the trick. Oh, God. It's him again. he heard me talking about Dittos and was like, what did you say? Glammeow? Is that his name? I don't remember. QT Fly? And an Electrode. He looks so happy for someone who was about to explode. Fat ass Centret.
That's a nice Trinitar. I do like it. Yeah, that's more Team Rockety.
He kind of has the same face as that other bird.
So that's Kilowattrel. Oh, the guy who looks like he got caught by Lene?
Yeah. They both have that 1,000-yard stare.
The other one is Lene kicking down the door, catching me.
That's right.
That's the Kilowattrel.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
I knew it!
It's you guys as birds.
That's nice.
Dude.
Look at that. That is nice. That is one of the nicer Articuno arts I've seen. Look at all the frosted leaves.
It's not even an EX or anything. That's just beautiful.
Oh, that is so nice.
That is great.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy with these.
Oh, I got a
Ludicolo, man.
Oh, my God. How could you look at that and not be happy? It's a fucking dancing pineapple,
That's a good
bro.
art style. That's a cool art style.
Kling Kling, or is that Clink? Hell, I don't know. Furret? Drudagon? Oh!
Oh, yes.
I got a purple Salamence.
Yes.
Look at that. Yeah,
So
that's
I
the
got
secret rare in this set.
I got the secret rare. Wait. So I got the secret art rare of that one, right?
Yeah, that's the secret art rare. This is just the secret rare. Oh, dude, that is beautiful. Holy crap. What a good color contrast with him. Sprigatito. There's that cute little swine up again. Look at that little guy. What is his name again? Bulb?
Tadpole.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Tadbulb. I think that's it.
Oh,
I got it too!
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's even better in person when I don't have to look at it on the screen.
Yeah, and true envy.
Yeah, like, God, I want that.
Oh, I got him! I got my bird!
There you go!
Yeah!
Look, we got the birds!
I'm a Boto.
He's looking at Articuno like, I wish I looked like that.
No, I was gonna say, like, this is the face of when you put this guy out first and then the other trainer puts out Articuno. And he's like, oh?
Looking back at the trainer like, what the fuck you want me to do?
I know Peck.
Right. This guy's about to use Blizzard.
Oh, there you go. There's the drugs, the aerosol can.
Yeah, and here's the bag they carried them in.
Yeah. That's the Oak's drug dealer carries around that.
Oh, dude. Your box is crazy.
Yeah, dude. That is a cool trainer one.
I love those. I call those the ghost trainers.
That is nice. Yeah, she looks like she died for sure.
All of them look like that, but it's super cool.
That is nice. Yeah, I'm happy with this box, bro.
Ooh, that's a
I'm
sick
telling you guys,
Kilowattrel.
I just feel like the Japanese sets just give you a lot more love. The English ones just annoy me.
Look at that little Darumaka, bro. He looks like a little dumpling, like a bowel bun. I love him so much. I've got way more packs than you. I don't know what happened.
No, it's fine. I'm chilling. This is nice. I'm happy with that. Like, these are my pulls. I know we should wait for the end, but like, I'm happy with them. They're nice. Now I need to.
That's
I'm
great.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to turn on my main PC so I can look up like some of the big hits.
Okay. Ooh, dude, that is a great looking art. I love that. Hell yeah.
Because I know that guy that Anthony mentioned, like, was talking about, like, you know, the value changes or whatever. It's still kind of good for me, I think, for a video to at least kind of justify, not so much, like, I like to get excited if this is a target. Like, I like to know what we should be kind of aiming for. Yeah, some people might say, yeah, but that's because of value. But it's also to do with rarity that it kind of justifies why I'm like, this guy could be really rare and I don't know it.
Yeah. I guess the point that he made that I didn't really bring up earlier that stuck with me the most is that when you pull a card that might be worth $10 but isn't really cool, but then you pull a card that's really cool but it's only worth like $6, there's this preconceived notion that that card is less than now, when I think the card that looks cool is cooler than the one that's worth $10. So why do I even care? So that's been my big thing. I'm like, I just want to care about the cards that look fucking sick. I don't care if it's worth $1.
What was this set called again?
Sorry? This set?
Oh, yeah.
Battle Partners, I think. Or the Japanese one, I think, is called that. I think the English set is called Journey Together. Oh, I got a lichen rock standing on a rock looking at other rocks. Holy shit.
Oh, he's got a little pupper. He's got a little pupper.
He does!
It's Mom.
He's got a baby!
Mom.
That is great. Hanging out with the little rock ruff. That is beautiful. I haven't seen that card yet. Alright, finally, I've reached my final pack of this box. This is the one that has the golden Zoroark Inn.
So the Reshiram is the 10th most valuable, and I think it's the prettiest card.
That's all that matters.
It looks so sick.
It's gonna be hard to beat how pretty that Articuno is.
This I think beats it.
Got the Karate Kid's headband.
Yep.
Found the Swine. Koala Man. Bagon. And a Volcanion. Look, I didn't know that guy was in this set. Look at the chin on that guy. There we go. I definitely didn't hit quite as many as you did in my box.
Well, really speaking, well, I got some nice alt arts, but, you know, this guy is the big one.
Yeah, the secret.
Salamence.
I think that was the bonus. Like, you got like an extra secret rare. Because the rest of these are just illustration rares, I believe. Or art rares, I think is what they're called in Japan. Yeah, AR. And these are secret rares. And then your Salamence is a secret art rare.
That was a good box.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with that. Well, I am definitely putting them to the side in my good pile. So I want to point out something that I love about Japan.
Yeah.
This box, they sent me a box of, I got 7 of them. And look at, this is the difference between Japanese and American sellers. He put it in hard cases. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this. Like, just the Japanese care.
He thought to himself, any idiot willing to spend this much deserves a case.
Yes. That was in my brain too. And it didn't
Get
take
hosed,
Anthony,
loser.
Yeah, it didn't take Anthony a millisecond to fucking shove that down my throat, but still. Shout out to that Japanese guy, I guess. Thanks, Anthony. Fuck. Anyway, back to my seller. She's in my description.
Ashley would never do that to me.
I should be fully honest. Okay.
All right. So this is the Japanese version of what we call Prismatic Evolutions here in the United States. This is called Terrastal Festival. And it is essentially the same thing. The rules are a little bit different in Japan, though. Their boxes have
substantially better quality of the card printing.
And guaranteed hits. It's not a guarantee which cards you will get, but in every pack you will get at least an EX. And then I think there's a guarantee of 2 art rares.
Do they get anything off these QR codes?
I don't know. I think that might just be a link for them to go buy Pokemon cards.
Oh, okay. Well,
I genuinely don't know what that is. That might be promoting like a...
yeah, if
like
you have
like
a crypto
shop link
wallet,
to buy these.
if you have a crypto wallet, don't scan that. don't scan it, just in case.
Oh, look at that. That opened up so much better. I genuinely have no idea what the pack trick is, if there even is one.
Do you guys know about that scam? The QR code scam? You guys have heard about that, right?
Which one?
There was these QR codes. People were being urged, like, not to scan QR codes. It was happening in Ireland at car parks.
I think it's 4.
It was happening at car parks where people go up to the meter and there'd be a QR code to pay for the car park.
Yeah.
But people were putting these QR codes over the official QR code. And it's a QR code that essentially gives access to this malicious person to everything on your phone. Cards on your phone, pictures on your phone, videos,
Holy
passwords,
shit.
everything. So when you see QR codes, approach with caution, because we're turning into a society that see a QR code and our curiosity just is to, you know, scan straight away.
Yeah.
It is crazy what, you know, people can do with a QR code now. That's
I can assure you, nobody watching this video leaves the house, so we are safe.
Okay. Okay.
Keep that in mind when you do.
Yes. I screwed up my pack. You said it was 4 or 5.
I think it's 4.
Okay.
See how many you have left.
1, 2, 3. 3.
Shit. We'll see what happens. Oh my god, I got a donut. Volcarona. Lady. Varoom, I think that's what that's called. Look at that little snow runt. He's in his little ice hut, being happy. Zorark. That is cool. He looks angry. Fish. Relincanth. Fish. Ooh, that's a Master Ball Rotom.
What a waste of a Master Ball.
Look at that. Yeah, it totally is, but I'm just glad to get one. And then a gold Dango Dangus. I know what this guy is, but I don't know what this guy is. What is the earth snail grassy man called?
Is that not like the Chiang Chen, you know, the like Chinese god things?
He could be.
It's something Chang, something whatever. There's 2
Yeah,
of them.
we'll go with that. Oh god, what the hell is that? You know what? I don't know if I've ever seen that Pokemon before in my life. But we got one.
Totodile. I haven't seen him. That's a Totodile.
I got a fishing pole. Dude, look at that.
Okay,
that's sick.
Never mind. Fishing pole. What's my guy? Fishing pole.
And I got this guy. I can't remember his name, but that head is looking squashed.
He got sat on by a Snorlax.
God damn.
He's into some kinky shit. Shit on me. Duskull. Did I get that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Close enough. I'll take that. No idea, but that fish. I like the art.
Yeah, it's a great looking fish.
Don't know what it is. It's a fish. Vanos Gaming knocked out with the rainbow thumbnail. My content. There it is. It's a Pokeball. I like it.
Nice.
I like.
The texture looks great.
It's all right.
Oh, it's
all
a
right.
Sylveon.
It's
No, was
still
that
nice.
Espeon? I couldn't tell
It's Espeon.
what color that was.
That is Espeon. Yeah, that's Espeon.
When they got
That's
these
nice.
terrestrial hats on, I can't tell which one it is at first.
Y'all
Hell yeah,
look
well,
alike.
dude, you got an evolution, and that's what I'm looking for in this
Y'all
set.
Eevees, y'all look alike. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just looking. Yep, that's what I was saying. Ancient Moth. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a goddamn smoothie? That's a smoothie. We got a Pokeball dude.
You caught him in a Pokeball.
That's right.
You played Pal World and caught this man.
And then him. Electric hands.
He is him.
Yeah, electric hands.
He is him. And then I got this thing, which, by the way, thank you to, I think it was your comment section or maybe my comment section on our last videos. They explained that these things are they like poisonous rings? Like
oh, yeah. I saw that.
All the Pokemon in the area have this, and it's like some poisonous ring thing. I'm still learning, okay?
There's definitely some lore in the new Pokemon that I have not kept up with, simply because, well, I couldn't stand playing it on my Switch at 13 FPS. Hopefully the Switch 2 I can get up to 25 FPS.
Yeah, someone asked, what's the hardware you're excited for Switch 2? I'm just like, good hardware, like where the handheld mode actually feels just as good as when it's docked. That would be nice.
You know what would be great is if it had the power of an Xbox 360. I'd be happy with that.
That would be great.
Buddy Poffin.
Flarion's nice.
Him? Oh, it's a radio tower. Okay. Finizen? Is that his name? Finnapoo? Dolphin? Flapper? You got a Pokeball apple?
The pile driver.
Look at that guy. He's a regular Dunsparce, not the Dun. There's a sad Abra.
I love Abra.
He's about to teleport.
Abra's such a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, he is. That whole line is cool. Dusknoir? Ooh, what is his name again? Raging...
Oh,
this is the
his
ancient one.
name?
Raging Moon?
Bro! No way! 8th most valuable card. That's the fucking church window I was talking about.
Holy
Let's
cow!
go! That's so good. Even my hand is shaking.
Dude, I saw that
so
rainbow border.
sick.
Damn!
I've got something here, I think. Probably not as cool. No, not as cool. What
even is
damn
that?
it. I don't know. I don't care. You got it, bro. That's the one I literally have my, like, if you could see my screen, it's right in front of me. I kept my, like, mouse there. I was like, that is such a nice looking card.
Holy shit.
Okay, that is the 8th best hit in the set.
Well, that's my best hit today.
That is really good.
Wow. I'm totally happy if that's the last thing I get today. I don't want... I've still got like 6 packs or something left, but I'm totally happy if there's nothing in these. That was awesome. Well, let's be honest, I wouldn't be totally happy. Let me correct myself real quick.
When are you ever totally happy?
Well, it's been a long time. But Pokemon sure helps.
It goes to a better help CTA.
No, I had to stop working with them. Apparently, they're fucking horrible.
Okay, good.
Dude, I used to get so many bad comments on those, and I'm like, I had no idea. I was trying to be helpful, guys, and then I found out the hard way that I was being not helpful. So I stopped promoting them, even though they offered me lots of money to not walk away.
To not tell them.
Well, it's because everybody walked away. And there's your guys' little bit of YouTube drama tea from your boys. Zera, that's one of the guys I've still never figured out how to say. Zeraora, I think.
Zeraora. I'll give you guys a little tea. I was approached by them too.
What?
And
the fuck is that?
That's your smoothie. That's your little apple smoothie.
Why is it waving at me, bro? I hate it.
My management approached me about BetterHelp to do brand deals with them. And do you know what my response was? My response was very straightforward. I'm not depressed.
That's fair. That's why I wanted to work with them. Because I have...
Yeah, so like I would not feel comfortable saying, hey, everything in my life is pretty dandy right now and everything's great. But, you know, if your life is pretty shit, right, I'm getting paid to let you know what to do. I feel like...
I think your audience and everybody that would hear this would respect that.
Like, no fucking chance. So I said no straight away because if I have no connection with it or understanding or necessity, if that was a really good card while talking about this, I would have been really upset.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah, and then I straight away just said no because...
Oh, dude, that's beautiful.
It makes absolutely no sense to do that.
Yeah, no, it's legitimately one of the few brands I've ever personally reached out to because I still use them. I have no shame in saying that. My therapist is on BetterHelp, but I'm not going to promote them anymore if they have such a negative reputation. I just didn't know that going into it. And I got hazed for it in the comments for sure, but I listened. The issue was, and a lot of people didn't understand this, is that sometimes when you sign these deals, you sign on for a long-term contract, and breaking that is not easy.
Yeah.
So I was stuck there for a minute. I got sword. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Bro.
Look at the neck on that guy. It's tremendous.
Bro, the art is
stunning.
so nice. Oh my God, that is
beautiful.
such a nice looking card.
Here,
Okay.
turn it, angle a little bit more. There you go. Look at that. Oh my gosh. The use of color is just beautiful, man. They didn't hold back on anything.
That is so good. Okay.
I love that. By the way, feel free to take any hits you get out of my videos and make shorts out of them, Brian. That's your content still.
Okay, cool.
It's just going in my video. I don't care. Ooh, Ceruledge? That is so sick, dude. Imagine that in like an art rare. Where the whole card would be him in that environment.
I don't see much of him used.
No, dude, it's like what the hell is that thing? What is that? What am I looking at? What is this?
A beetle? Is like gore beetle or beetle? No, it's not, is it? That's my guess.
Is that Terrapagos? Is that the turtle? Oh, there's a little turtle shell. I think that's what that is.
Yeah, it's I don't know the name of the turtle, but it's definitely a shell.
We'll call him Turtle Man.
It has to be. It has to. The top. The more you look at it, the top looks like a turtle's head.
Yeah, that looks cool. I like that he's even got a rainbow border, even though this is just technically a regular rare or whatever they call that.
That would get you so excited. If I was pulling that and I saw it, I would have thought I got a big hit.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get another one after that Vaporeon. Yeah, so like I know earlier you got that Salamence too. If you I don't know, do you make shorts out of your Pokemon videos or no?
Not really. I need to start making shorts.
That's something I want to start working on too.
They've been doing really well for the
editor.
main channel. Yes, basically. Anything good, put aside, guys. That's nice. Don't know what I'm looking at, but I love these ace cards.
That's a cool looking room. That's all that matters. The ace specs are so cool.
I'd walk into that if that was on Epstein's Island. I'd walk into that cool room, no problem. Well, thank God it wasn't like the secret art rare. I would have ruined the clip. Oh, I would walk into Epstein Island. Oh, here we go. The most valuable card in the set. It's still good. It's still good.
That's when you just use an AI video of your face to say something different. Replace the audio track. Just reach out to Nogla. He's got a good one that he uses.
Oh yeah, the Vanos Gaming one. That's really all I got. That's really all I got from my whole box.
Dude, we've reached the point, and this is such an interesting tangent, I think, but since Pokemon has started giving us cards that have art all over the whole thing, like what we were seeing earlier, with like the, I don't have any sitting here. Where did I put them?
Bro, you got a crazy box.
Like this as an example. Since they've shown us art that is capable of covering the whole card, when I see a card that I feel like should have that, I get sad that it doesn't. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't like the EXs?
No, like this Totodile, for example.
Yeah.
Imagine that if this art was the whole thing. How much better this would be. And why I'm disappointed that they didn't choose this one to be one of those art rares.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, like the potential. That's a motor. I don't remember his name. Vuvavavavuvas. A dragon? And the ugly version of your long neck boy.
Of my long neck guy. Yeah. What's his name? Raging something?
Spark or something? Raging Spark? That is the ugliest version of that monkey I've ever seen in my life. Thwacky is his name, by the way. Thwacky.
Thwacky.
Yeah. His art is as ugly as his name in that one. Are you already done?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm done.
I'm over here chatting away like usual.
All I got, guys. Everything else, no.
Oh. A Rangapoo. Uh-huh. Ooh, we got a Pokeball. What is his name? Rabscula. Dude, he rolled poop around so long that he fucking ascended.
Isn't he psychic?
Rabsca, that's it. Yeah. I think he's like psychic and grass, but they just decided to make him grass. I got an ugly monkey, dude. I got an ugly monkey.
Look at my donut.
Why is he looking at me like that? Looks like he smoked some of that Rabska earlier. All right. Last pack. I don't see how we could possibly top the Vaporeon. Unless we have a God pack, but we do not. Alright, we have a Badoo. He's a little seedling. We have Janine, is that her name, or is it Jasmine? I don't remember. That thing. We have an iWatch. Jesus Christ, what am I, a boomer?
An iWatch?
An Apple Watch. A Beldum. An iWatch. Gimmighoul, is that his name? Little gold man. Jolteon. That's a sick looking alt. Jesus, a sick looking art. Halucha. Leafeon. I'm getting some multiple evolutions here. Oh, and it's a fucking owl. Leafeon, hell yeah. I must have did my
nice.
my trick wrong
That's
at the
nice
end.
one.
Yeah, for a regular EX, that one looks pretty good too.
That looks nice, yeah.
All right, let's see here. I don't remember what all came out of this box and what might have been mixed in from the other one. It's all the same video. Who cares? Let's take a gander. What was your Master Ball?
Oh, did I get one?
Maybe you didn't.
Is there a guaranteed Master Ball?
Oh, that I don't know.
Let me see.
Some of this might be from the other box. I don't remember. Put my balls up front. My balls, you get it.
Shut up. No, I don't think I got a Master Ball.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was my special thing this box. You got an extra thing in your first box. I got an extra thing in my second box. Well, there's my Master Ball. It's a fan rotom. I mean, it's disappointing, but it is a Master Ball nonetheless. I'll take it. Rapscallion, whatever the hell this poop beetle's called. Pokeball dude. What's that? Fishing pole. We got a Leafeon, a Jolteon, and then a bunch of other. I still hate that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty happy with that Vaporeon.
This guy.
Oh, you can't even see it.
That's what I got. I got this guy.
You know what? That guy's pretty cool though. At least can't lie.
He's worth $9, and I'm happy with him.
Well, as long as you didn't spend more than that on the box, you broke even.
Nope, I'm broke.
Oh man. Well, that was exciting. Japanese sets rule.
Yeah, 100%. So much more enjoyable.
It's like something's coming, you just don't know what. Whereas in the English sets, you're just like, wow, this was 15 a pack, and I pulled a fucking
Wow, I'm
Badoo.
depressed. I just gave some kid in Florida too much money for this box.
You're right. That didn't happen with this one, fortunately. Which is why I'm sticking with Japanese sets for a while. Yeah. But not anymore today. So we're gonna end the video now, so that way we can open up more for Brian. And I don't want to wait because I'm eager because that was fun. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Go on down below, like, subscribe, all that fun shit. Leave a comment if you enjoyed. Don't leave a comment if you didn't, because I don't give a fuck. Go over to Brian's channel, like, subscribe, and watch more Pokemon stuff over there.
Yeah. We'll see you there.
All that fun stuff. All right, we love you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We were talking about how growing up in the 90s was like the coolest time to grow up. And one of my arguments for that would be because that's when fucking Pokemon came out.
Yeah.
We got to grow up with Pokemon. Like,
it started out, I pointed at his Pokemon Blue there. That was the first Pokemon game I ever got. It was the best Christmas. My sister stayed, she had to wake up at like 5 in the morning to get into the city center in Dublin to queue outside of a Smith's toy store.
To get in line for it?
To get in line to open 7 a.m. To get Pokemon Blue. It was like it was basically like Arnold Schwarzenegger with Turbo Man doll. It was that kind of energy.
Did she meet Sinbad too?
Yeah, yeah. He's delivering the Irish mail, and he was trying to get his hands on Pokemon Red and Blue. But like, it was crazy back then when those games came out. But like, oh,
dude, the hype was unreal.
The best Christmas. Like, I got Eiffel 65 by Blue by Eiffel 65 on tape cassette. They had like 3 different versions of the same song on a cassette tape. And I listened to it on loop. I don't know why. Like,
it was like one of those singles tapes. It's only got the song.
Yes.
I used to buy the CDs like that.
And then like an extended version of the song, and then like a weird remix or whatever, just to give a bit more to the
just
tape.
Fill up the tape. Yeah.
Yeah. And I listened to that shit on repeat. Like, my brain was just, I'm blue, blah, 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 blah. And by the end of the day, I was just like, no.
Just drooling on yourself.
Bro, and I was just fighting Pidgeys and Rattatas all night.
Oh man.
What a Christmas.
I used to have the little warm light on mine that you'd plug into it.
No,
and it would make the batteries drain even faster.
Bro, I'm jealous. Yeah, like, you could spot the people that just were able to afford a Game Boy, and then the fuckers that were able to get the magnifying lens glass thing.
Oh, I remember that. The Transformers kit for your Game Boy.
Oh my god! When you looked at the kid in your class that had that, and you're like,
yeah, I don't think I was capable of getting any accessories until the Game Boy Color came out. I think that's when I had the warm light. So like gold and silver era or something.
Yeah, I didn't get any accessories for the Game Boy Color.
I think I mowed some lawns for that bad boy. The warm light, not the Game Boy. That was a gift. I was like 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not true.
I could only trade Pokemon with a friend that had the cable, the trading.
Yeah. Did you ever have kids in your class that had like a sibling and they could just trade it with their friend, like their family? How easy that was for them?
No, we had John. I won't say his second name just in case I put him in jeopardy here. But John, his dad was American, and John, he looked like a human panda bear. Like, he literally looked like John. I think was like an Asian adopted American kid. Like, it was his dad. They were big. They were American. You could definitely spot they're American. It was like 6 foot something, but large. You know, like large.
Yes, I know what American large is.
yeah. But his dad got John all the coolest stuff. He had all the Pokemon games, all the accessories, all the gizmos, everything. And we were just like, ooh.
Fuck you, John.
Oh, no. It was never like, fuck you, John. It was like,
oh, did John share?
That's cool. John was pretty cool with it. Yeah, John was... John John never rubbed it in. He was a nerd and he loved showing off. We were just like, ooh, and he had all the Pokemon packs. He was bringing in Pokemon packs, and we were just like, oh yeah, go on, pull one more, John. Go on, pull one. Like doing drugs in the back of class. Great times, man. I'm so glad I grew up in the early beginning of Pokemon, because that stuff was magic, man. It really
my god,
was.
Dude. I grew up, and my editor's gonna have a joy cutting half of this shit out for this intro, but
sorry.
I grew up around the time when Pokemon came out, where I was around the age of the trainer you were playing in the game. I was like 9 or 10 years old, maybe 11.
Yeah,
so I was like the age of the person you were playing. I just got so into the world. And I've never left it. As you can tell, I'm 35 now, and I still love this shit.
One of my most favorite things with those games, which doesn't happen anymore, and I don't think people will ever appreciate. Only 90s people will know what I'm talking about. The watercolor game manuals that came with the game.
Yeah.
The watercolor art of, you'd open up and you'd see all the different Pokemon and the trainer doing different things in this beautiful little art book.
I remember
manual
those.
Explaining. So
the little booklets.
Oh, you've no idea, guys. They were like, I would go through that manual. Like, never read a manual except for the Pokemon ones.
Oh yeah, dude. I would memorize that shit. I'd be sitting on the toilet just reading that instead of playing the game.
Just looking at, and then you get to play the game. So yeah, I think it lost its magic for me.
Well, I think what you do is you buy the game, and then as soon as you get in the car, you rip it open and read the manual on the way home.
Leaf Green and Fire Red, and then I feel after that it got a little less magical with some of the standards with the games. That's just why some people might have loved X and Y.
Yeah.
And then Black and White.
There's certainly an era where we grow out of it too, you know, where it's like
Leaf Green and Fire Red was so good. I loved that. That was also great. Anyway, let's open up some.